Well, guys, my favorite restaurant. These people have battled through a very, very slow, hot summer, and they were looking forward to people showing up here. It's almost October, and they had 3 days ago, the guy said the water was 3 feet deep in that fucking restaurant, man. It needs to be gutted. I mean, you can see in the ceiling panels, the fucking mold is already, and for a restaurant to have to meet the fucking health department inspections and the time, this is catastrophic, man. For these, every restaurant on Siesta Key is fucking out of business at this point. Every single one of them. Besides the daiquiri deck, daiquiri deck's 30 feet in the fucking air, so the drunks will be there. Just sad, man. Johnny's gonna get out of here, man. I've seen enough. My fucking tree getting hit by lightning was a big sign telling me to get the fuck out of here. Just breathing down here, it's moldy. I can feel it in my lungs from actually just standing at that door of the restaurant. Very unsafe, unhealthy environment, man. There's got to be raw sewage. A total fucking nightmare. And I will tell you that 90% of the fucking people who are going to rebuild this town are going to be fucking immigrants, guys. When the little guy named Jesus, or Jesus, as some of you so fondly call somebody, thank you, Jesus, for helping us. Every fucking restaurant down here is out of business. This place, it's gonna take forever to fucking open these. Look at these poor people. All this shit's out on the fucking road, man. Sandal factory flooded, all their inventory destroyed, millions and millions of fucking dollars, man. Just terrible. Oh fuck, here comes the, here's the fuzz. I better get a Jesus out working. What are you gonna believe, guys? You're gonna believe Donald Trump or your fucking lying eyes? Look at the fucking sand. Wow. Pike Electric. These guys are all over the fucking place, man. I see a porch light on over there. That doesn't mean they have power. But all this new stuff, these houses are built up above sea level, but unfortunately, after they get the CO in these houses, they start to make them a livable space, and it's going to be a lot of loss here from these. Look at this, is Siesta Key, such a beautiful place, just fucking destroyed. Look at the Look at the crevice right there from the water running back out into the Gulf of Mexico. Fucking ravine. Look at the whole fucking place is shot out, man. Wow. Patriot dumpsters. Some dumbass will probably say, yeah, this is good for the economy. Yeah, like slavery was good for slaves, you know, it taught them trades. And I gotta roll my window up for this. Johnny should not be driving through this. I'm gonna see how this guy does. See how high he stays, but, you know, this is dumb. I know better than to drive through fucking water like this. But I'm gonna do it anyways. What the fuck? I'm gonna stay on the crown of the road. Hopefully there ain't no fucking holes in here, man. This is dumb. Just drive slow, keep the wake down. Look at this guy, he's just moving. Gotta be a fucking redneck. They just have no damn sense, man. Let's make a bigger fucking mess, yeah! Wow, man. Can't see any marks on the walls to tell how high the water was, but the Gulf of Mexico is right on the other side of these houses, guys. Look at the fucking water. Mixed emotions, man. I'm very, very sad and I'm angry. I'm angry at the bullshitters that keep getting elected into office that just say this is normal, you know? Yeah. Fuck you. It's normal. People are getting flooded that have never been flooded before. Whoa, that person's not too smart. Is that a Tesla? That motherfucker will blow up on them. Don't you know? I don't know, guys. This probably ain't the smartest fucking thing I've ever done. People are just fucking plowing through this water. Don't they realize that they're better off, you know? Women are crazy, man. It's a lot of them are women that are driving like fucking Looney Tunes, man. These guys know what's up. Keep the waves down. Thanks, brother. This shit's deep, guys. I'm in some deep-ass water right here. Wow. shit back. I guess it is pretty bad. It's like I'm driving through a fucking pond right now. Whoo-wee! Siesta Key. One of the most beautiful beaches in the world, man. God gives us these gifts and then we abuse them. That's a tow truck. That white truck in front of the fire department. Cops are deep out here, man. That fire station's pretty high and dry, but that's great. But if you can't drive down the fucking road, if all you can do is get to the end of the driveway, you got a whole lot of help, man. There goes Louis Lopez, ready and willing to work. Look at this shit, man. My God. All of these garbage cans floated away, man. So there, the water looked like it was only a foot deep on that fence. This is where we stayed when we moved down here. Probably a couple thousand cars got destroyed. Look at, even these guys are all Spanish. Thank you, guys. Get to know a couple of these people, guys. They're not what Donald Trump says they are. I can fucking tell you that. He's a political fucking opportunist, and you're his prey. Wow, picnic tables, dumpsters all floated away. Poor fucking people. And there goes a Tesla. Useless truck. Thank God I got one of them. Yeah, full of fucking batteries. Alright guys, so that was a trip down Siesta Key. A few days later. And it's still a big mess, and it's going to take a long time to recover from this. That poor restaurant probably won't be open for business for at least, even if they fast track it, another 6 months. Just in time for some more hot fucking weather and a slow season. This is the kind of shit that really damages your life to the point where you can't recover from it, man. I don't know what these people are gonna do. Hopefully they had good insurance and the insurance industry doesn't try to fuck them. it's gonna be a battle. The lawyers are gonna be fucking coming to Florida, for sure. But all the counties out, county workers, all the sightseers like me, the gawkers. I'm just gonna get out of here because I don't want to be part of the fucking problem, you know. Somebody's beautiful fucking Airstream camper is in the water. Wow, all them beautiful boats just piled up, man. So I'm coming back over onto the mainland. My house is about 5 miles from here. Actually about 4 miles, and it was not that bad at my house, man. I'm very, very lucky and blessed. Nature's reclaiming its fucking land, man. There's most likely going to be some code changes due to this. Because it's happening way too often. I mean, this is twice in a month. The fucking water level's been 4 feet deep in Sarasota. Come on, man. Don't worry, it has nothing to do with global warming. You know, it happened once back in, 3,000 years before we kept records, But I just have a sneaky suspicion that this has happened before, somewhere, somehow. It couldn't be all these fucking cars and development that have something to do with it. These are like little bugs crawling around on the fucking, in the hair of the earth. I gotta go. I'm getting in a bad mood, man. Panhandling, cleaning and restoration.